Hi, Arctitube. Hope you're doing well and taking good care of yourself. We are about to check out an indie game which has the weirdest, craziest name of all time. My wife threw out my card collection, so I bought a jump to find them all. That is the full name of the game. If you look it up on Steam, if you select the categories on the streaming platforms, that is the full name of the game. So the subtitle and everything, the undertitle is actually part of it. So let's just dive right in and see how it plays. It's a goddamn isekai title. If you meet Truck-kun, I would not be surprised. Your wife accidentally threw out your collection of rare Popstar cards, which you've been collecting since you were a kid. So to find them all again, you bought the whole jump. As you dig through the trash, you'll find valuable items that you can sell in the online store. You may also come across trapped birds, so let's take care of them and return them to their nests. All right, let's get to work. Why birds? Like, that is that is such a specific thing. Okay, streamers, creations, buy upgrades. Imagine if I show up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh good. Oh yeah, we like this. Oh. The bag is full. Can I have to buy, oh my god, look at this, right? Holy. Right. Do I? No. So to sell, I guess I do that. No, it's just sell valuable. So I can throw these away. Where do I throw this then? Oh, over here? I don't know, guys. I don't know. I don't know about this one. Okay. Suddenly very horsepower trash. We're clean up starts somewhere. What that tongue do? This is definitely an isekai, yeah. Okay, so restore energy would cost us 30 bucks, and our energy bar is like right behind me. Turn on the music though. So I feel like I could possibly sit, no, maybe not here too, but like maybe there. I don't think you need to see the mission as much. I think this is a pretty good middle ground. Okay, turn on to music. What? No. I'm a magician. Okay. 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 What?
I built my shrine with everywhere.
What?
Years of passion all laid bare. One cold morning, truth attacked. She took the trash out, never looked back. She threw my cards, she broke my heart. Tore my legends all apart. No
Yeah.
no hero stands.
Oh, so, there we go. Oh, I'm betting this is AI, unfortunately.
I searched the dumpster, called a name, but it's my shame. Turned to dust. She killed my rares, betrayed my trust. She threw my cards, she broke my heart. Tore my legends all apart.
I like the free lyrics.
No hero stands, just empty shells.
You know what? I'm kind of okay with this.
And now I scream into the night.
Like, kinda.
Thousand commons,
Good luck finding anyone that would make this music otherwise, you know?
love is cruel, then fate is worse. My holy grails
Yeah, it's a meme track, exactly. So, it's a meme track. It would cost enormous amounts to make it at this quality. If it's just background music, don't use AI. But if you want to do something meme like this, I'm like, you know. Every song was then heavily edited, rearranged, and mastered by a human. Nothing went straight from the algorithm to the headphones. So they did make an effort. In other words, appreciated. Like AI is a tool, not as a replacement. Let's be Mozilla, by the way. Dude, this is stupid. I love it. I'm just gonna lower it a little bit. They're playing as a Gatorhead. Did I throw away something valuable, or do you mean like I had something else that was... Okay, I don't know. During this ordering system where you're throwing trash from one of them to another. So we're throwing away trash to find specific cards, and then we collect the ones we want to keep and stuff. Like there's treasure in here. It's on the ground by the panel on the right side.
But one sad morning she slammed the door. Said, I'm
There you go.
out the trash.
Yeah, no, take it to the storeroom and sell away in the terminal. No, I don't want to.
Took the trash. And my dreams with it.
Have it.
Drove away my life
What, does the dump have a pool?
in a single minute. Now I'm
Yes!
through the dust with a cowboy sigh. My rares are gone, and I don't know why.
Did he fart on my trash?
Neighbors point and whisper, that man's gone mad.
What the heck? What did you find?
Digging through
Yo, sick!
the life he had. But I ain't searching bottles, I ain't searching.
Can I pet you? I cannot pet you. So I can buy him for 30 bucks and we'll go find a treasure. So I did pay him 30 bucks.
Took the trash, and my dreams with it. Drove away my life.
Why is this so emotional standing underwater?
Single minute. Now I'm picking through the dust with a cowboy sigh.
Can I get up? Help, dog! Help! I'm drowning! Help! Typical dog behavior.
Cards and whiskey.
Also, wow!
Both came
We need to save the birds.
but once they're gone,
Caution, buried in area? Are you sure?
so I'll ride alone on this empty track, hoping one day my
Is the music part of this game? Yes, it is! This is the music in the game.
trash,
It's about the trash.
my dreams with it. Drove away my life in a single minute. Now I'm picking through the dust with a cowboy sigh. My rares are gone,
Yeah, that works.
and I don't know why.
Okay, we need to upgrade the beer. That would be nice. I think that doesn't come to me as nice about the game. Yeah. I don't want to hear this type of music though the entire day. So once this song is over, I'm gonna turn it off and we can listen a little bit more later. Because it's not bad music, but it's not the right type of music for the game. Okay, maybe one more.
She's my trash queen, shining in the night. But she thinks she's right. Glitter in her eyes, garbage in her hands.
Doing 10 cans of low celebration never hurts. Everybody craves her TikTok streams?
She's my trash queen, shining in the night. Threw away my rares, but she thinks she's right. Glitter in her eyes, garbage in her hands. Dancing on the heartbreak, no one understands.
Well, the times are weird. Yeah.
Living in the dumpster is my new tribe.
Yeah, another airplane.
Young clothes, trash queen looking on my video.
Might as well. I want to upgrade my trash bag next. There's kind of music listening to at 8 a.m. Nice. So I can press E to get this one. So what would I want to put in here? Is it maybe like the trash bags later on? What does R do? Move further away from the house. Oh, is it a teleport? I'm your trash queen. Aw, thank you, Slay. Yeah, we got 500 money. Looking good. There we go. Hey, Airy Summer! Guys, if you haven't already met Airy Summer, you should check them out. They're freaking amazing. And they stream a little bit of everything just like we do. What was the special events you were doing? Good to see you. Welcome in. And it's for treasure. Oh, okay. And also, hello, not selling used thighs. Thigh highs. Oh. I agree with the group. There's something about thigh highs that's just amazing. It's such a nice fashion. Also, we added the... Oh! Guys! Nintendo Switch 2! We can finally play Metroid Prime! Let's go! Metroid Prime 4! Let's go! 75 bucks. Scam. How much did we get now? 105 per bag? Let's go. It was thrown out, this is true. You're awesome, Larry, somewhere. You know, there's other things it's specifically to sell, like the switches, labubas, and oh, so like treasure stuff I can just put in there. Okay, so next we'll also want to, like, we kind of want to open that up, but I feel like we should still upgrade our trash bag and stuff a little bit more. So let's just keep digging for a while. This one looks cute. Have you seen the name of the game? It's such a wild name. So we need to find specific treasures. And one thing they have are streamer cards, which will reference people like Jacksepticeye and Markiplier, I think. And then that I don't know. So that's why you bought this dump, to be able to find them again. So the fire pass, it gets more useful. Nice. Okay, shh. I didn't see my true family. So how much does it cost? Garbage bag. Okay, next like 500 and 700. $150 per bag. Let's freaking go. Did I get buried in a trash land? I wish, but unfortunately the physicals are really good, so we wouldn't be able to find out. You can say this music is a bit trashy. If AI music belongs anywhere, it's on the like alongside a trash pile, you know, so it kind of works out. The statement that they are being trash. Yeah. And this is true, like we're dropping the cans on the ground when we drink instead of in the bag that we're currently holding. Whoa. I get to the table and clean it up. Let's go. Is it in here? Here we go. Here we go. Oh. Oh! Yes! Guys, look! We got queso! A common? Wow. Dude, we got the queso card. Let's go! Welcome to the house, queso. Welcome. Let's go. There's Lumi. I actually haven't heard that one yet. I still need to play more of that game. I just need a group. Is the game out now? Yes. Thank you for. Oh, we got another one. Half-Life 3. Wait, no cards? Wait. Turn. So am I? So wait. What the heck is this supposed? Is it just? Oh, it's a valuable item. Wait, so I got a fake version of Half-Life 3, a burnt disc, and they're like, yeah, totally Half-Life 3, legit, Half-Life 3, yeah. A Half-Life 3 meme in 2025? Is this foreshadowing? Hello, Corgi Attaku. Also, yeah, thank you for the follow we got. That's 10 cents to Cancer Research. Thanks to you. First, we throw you out. Also, why does it say? Oh, we even have one of these. Oh, I love this. That means we'll probably never die completely. Oh, I found a card. I still stand my ground, and I will never back down. That they will make Half-Life 3. The question is this one. It's one of the biggest things of the century. Oh, Bitcoin! The next person to subscribe gets all the stuff on this Bitcoin. I promise. It's not a scam. It's not a scam. You see? So basically, Half-Life 3 is just like a safeguard. They can, like, everybody wants closure. Literally every single person wants closure with that universe. And they made Alex a few years ago as a test to see if people still wanted Half-Life, and it sold incredibly well, even though it was a VR game, which has a smaller audience available. So now we need to wait for number 3. So my guess. No. Wayne, thanks for the 5 gifted subs. That's $5 Cancer Research. Thank you. Wayne, this is yours. I'm gonna put it over here. There we go. There's your gift. I will not sell it. This belongs to you. Let's see if we can just like. There we go. That's yours. That's Wayne's. Remember that one, guys? It's Wayne's. Everybody remember that, okay? So anyway, I'm betting that they will do it like this. They will release a remastered on a new engine. They just go like, oh yeah, we just wanted to give you guys like, now there's been this many years since the original Half-Life 2 was released. We wanted to remaster Half-Life 1 and 2 with a completely new engine that takes it to a whole new level, and we added a little new thing, a few new things as a bonus for old fans. So you have both the old but also some new, and everybody's excited. And then you can't tell that the new size on the game is actually like suspicious, because it's just like, oh, a new engine. We don't know how big the file would have to be, and then you get to the part where the cliffhanger is, and the game just continues. And everybody will lose their mind. That is what I'm suspecting is gonna happen. La Boo Boo! Who wants a La Boo Boo? And 5 people will get the Bitcoin USB? Yeah.
Collecting cards since I was a kid.
Oh my god, this is an emotional song.
Every shiny treasure, every seed we hit.
What the heck?
But my wife just said, enough no more. It's either me or cars. Choose
Oh my god, guys! I
dumpster.
have passed 1 million subscribers! Thank you! Can't believe you guys actually went to my YouTube and subscribed and watched and everything. Thank you, guys! We actually have like 17,400 subscribers on YouTube, which I'm super honored by.
My cards and my love.
Strash.
Neighbor Johnny
More power, more energy, and then we need beer.
Cards won't fill your glass, won't keep your pockets.
Okay, does anyone want to keep the hamster?
But I just reply.
Does anyone want to keep him?
Understand. Every rare I'm holding is my life, my land. Dumpster is my home.
Okay, let's see if we can get him to stand up.
Light is my flame. All my
Kind of good enough. You guys water and feed him, otherwise, like,
the same.
it costs channel points and bits to feed him. So spend your channel points to feed him, and if you don't have channel points, you can spend bits if you want to. It's just 1 bit, and he eats it. His goes on.
In garbage bags.
Take care of him. Use some channel points. Channel points is free to use.
But the trash stayed true. By the dumpster's wall,
Did he fall asleep?
I found my view.
He fell asleep. What the hell, man? Oh,
But I still
okay. Anyone else want Bitcoin? So if anyone subscribes, you get to keep this Bitcoin. So Wayne got a Bitcoin and he's gonna get rich on this. We got a second one. So anyone else want it?
is my flame.
Anyone want a premium Bitcoin right here? Right here. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I feel hydrated. Tarzavaya, this is yours. There we go. Look at that.
My cards and my love. In garbage bags. Oh, my card. My rare.
Oh no. Oh wait. Good enough. My card on my deck could be a legendary card. Aww. What would my power be?
Stand up tall. We have lost our treasures, lost them all.
What the hell is this?
Our sacred rares will rise again.
Also, it's free to put stickers on the screen right now for those of you who don't want to put them on. It's a temporary thing, which will not get loud either. You don't need to worry. We don't have that setting.
We will march and claim our rights. She has thrown them out, but we don't fall.
Welcome, Raiders, to the perfect moment to enter stream.
The garbage search it all.
Welcome in. How was your stream? Hope you had a really good time. Welcome in, welcome in. You were playing Arc Raiders. Amazing game. I need to play more of that. And how are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. We are playing a game called My Wife Threw Out My Card Collection, so I bought a dump to find them all. That's the full name of the game. And we, Scorpion, also welcome in. We play a little bit of everything to try and confuse the hell out of ourselves, as well as anyone who dares join us. Everything here helps cancer research, so if you do happen to end up watching, lurking, using channel points, following, it's a 10-cent amount to cancer research. Like that, right there, you gotta follow. That's 10 cents to charity. You don't pay anything for all of that. It's a unique system here on Twitch that only exists in this channel. The other people might obviously give charity too through different things, but we built a system here to automatically track it. And I hope you enjoy your stay as we both play games and do charity every single day. Welcome in. Welcome in. Remember from way back in my Warframe days? Yo, you used to play Warframe? What made you stop? Also, if I seem a bit distracted, my cat Mimics is currently... Oh, do you want Half-Life 3, by the way? My cat Mimics is headbutting my foot, and it's distracting as hell. Can you jump up, Mimics? Mimics? Mimics! Medics! There we go. Also, never do that emote in the chat if you ever get your hands on it, because it's a terrible emote. Don't use that one. Mimics! No, stop! Mimics! Thank you. She's in my lap now. Wonder how much higher your voice was going to get. Apparently. No, Mimics, die! Lay it down. There we go. I love you. So, anyway, every time we find Bitcoin, we sell them to the community for charity. So we have raised $6 to charity just from this. We got a little bit complex, lost touch with all the mechanics. Makes sense. Yeah, I played it recently, like, during the year. They wanted to invite me as a unfamiliar player to test out their game. And I think it's pretty good, but it definitely does require a little bit of learning for some of the mechanics. So the music in this game was AI generated and then polished by hand by a human, like edited and polished and made to really fit the game and what they wanted it to be. So it's AI as a tool, and then a person with musical talent actually oversaw that it actually sounded good. Ferret Bomb, by the way, the Lost Caretaker is so good. Are you liking it? It's good to see you. Good kitty indeed. Also, let's see here. Right now it's Arc Raiders 24/7. Dude, I love Arc Raiders. It's so good. I still need to sit down and make more time to play it. But I haven't had a chance to do that because I'm a bit hooked on another game at the moment in my spare time. But when I'm done with that one, I look forward to being addicted to Arc Raiders. So freaking good one. Hey, Mimics. Yes, that's my mouth. I love you too. I'm Arctisanta, yes! So for those of you that joined us, my name is Thorlar. I am an octopus. I have 4 tentacles because I lost 4 in the war to protect humanity and the universe itself against destruction. You're welcome, by the way. And I change looks all the time, and this is my winter look in anticipation of Christmas, and there's a new Christmas look being designed later on that I'm very excited to reveal when we get there. This sounds like Sum 41. And also, no, I'm playing Xenoblade Chronicles X in my spare time. It was just diving that. I love that the trash is going faster and faster into our trash bag as our trash bag has gone up in strength. Right. Hamster, we have another hamster right here, yeah. Oh, and an airplane. Wait, that wasn't the right thing. There we go. Go in. I leave my set plug too. There you go. I've also been playing Xenoblade Chronicles X. Played on Wii U. Nice, Ganbara. Yeah, I'm playing it on the Switch, the remastered edition too. It's so good. It's not the best Xenoblade, but it's weirdly satisfying. I really want to keep you, but I also want to sell you. Guys, in favor of selling them, type 1. If you want to keep them and build a big family, type 2. Because I'm kind of fine with selling them to labor. We have 2, we have 3! Okay, now the music is looping. At this point, we don't need to hear more. Okay, we'll keep this one and then we'll start selling them. They're making babies now, so that's okay. So this one gets the honor of being the first one to be sold. Everybody, name him. So we get attached to him and then sell him. What is his name? Put them on the shelves? What shelves? These shelves are for selling. Gary Pedro Hot. Thorlar. George. Pixel, Furley, Bartholomew, Tom, Greg, Skittles. Why? Okay, fine. Well, Thorlar, goodbye. We're selling you. 100. I'm worth 100 books. Yo. There's other shelves. Huh? I don't see him. Where do you mean? Oh, the bag is full. You might have been seen, that's okay. I don't mind us playing other music when we play this game, though. But I just wonder what we'll play in that case. One moment. What the hell? Was it really weird, like noise? I was wondering where it came from. It didn't come from the game. Wait. A moment. Where the heck is it coming from? Stefix? What are we talking about? I recognize that it's Swedish, but what are you saying? I think it's coming from outside, very subtle in the distance. I'm gonna try and ignore it. I don't think it's my computer. It shouldn't be my computer. You hear that noise? Oh, it's a siren. Is that quiet? It can barely hear it. This noise. It's the mildest little thing ever. It's like a hamster that's being suffocated by its top. Like it's into BDSM, it's suffocating, it's like... Anyway, we solved it. If your objective is to find your cards, what happens if you accidentally throw them out again? I don't think you can throw them out. We got Queso as our first card. I'm pretty happy. I don't know how a suffocating hamster sounds. If you subscribe to my Patreon, you'll find out. I don't have a Patreon. Okay, so we got tons of money. So we should be able to do a good upgrade here now. 2,000. I actually want to buy this one. What kind of garbage is being created now? Ooh. Is this worth more, though? I found a fish. This is nice that the trash actually evolves, so you will dig through different types of trash. Fish! Look at it next time. Look at... What next time? Like, you can't just say it. An airplane. Okay, I looked at it already. Mission accomplished. Do I get a reward? Like, what about it? I'm still a little bit confused. Like, you want me to look at it, but I have used my eyes to already look at it. What's the thing? Help. I feel like I'm missing something. Wait, so it's too full. Yeah, here we go. Oops. Okay, hello, Thorlar number 2. I know where the snoring is coming from. There you go. You're drinking lots of soda. Where's the bathroom? In my pants. So my trash can is a sentient trash can. Okay, we're out of... Okay, we're earning lots of money, so this is good. Stepping it up. Nice. Whoop. Feel like there has to be something more in this trash pile. Half-Life 3 again. Okay, let's do that and sell and upgrade. Now, what we want to upgrade is... I'm assuming this is how we carry more things faster. But how about we go first with carrying more in the garbage bag, and then we'll go and get, this will be 1800. Should be good. Yay! We got another 1 million subscribers, guys. We're growing super fast. We're the fastest growing stream in the world. 2 million subscribers, just like that. Let's freaking go. Thank you for building up this community. We'll take over the world one day. Also 3 million, holy crap, let's go! Oops. I got excited and summoned a like this. Always up for you throwing garbage bag to the trash can. Oh. We sure about that? Because I also feel like I'm pulling stuff in faster. That can't just be the garbage bag getting bigger. Or can it? The throw doesn't seem that good. Hey, Furious Gray, how are you doing? I was gonna sort you out this morning, by the way, and then I, like, was sent to the hospital instead. Nothing serious. They just wanted me to go in just in case. My left eye took like 15 minutes before it was unblurry, but it was probably just an ocular migraine moment, and everything's fine. I feel super good. But I don't want to argue with them, and they're like, go to the hospital, and I was like, fine, I will do that. Oh. You get ocular migraines on the regular, are you feeling me? Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I learned this year that I've started having them, and they're not that much in the way. Guys, 5 million subs, you guys are too much. Thank you, thank you. Also, do you guys know how hard it is to say ocular migraines when you also call yourself Thorlar? It's really hard. That is, it's really the same as YouTuber is over. His name is Over? I thought his name was PewDiePie. Yeah, I can't seem to put more in, so let's just do this. Perfect. So ocular migraines. What else if she gets ocular migraines? Every time I pull a yoke on her, she gets an ocular migraine. Wow, we're getting too many subscribers. Some of you better start unfollowing because there's too many of you. Also, for those who missed it, congratulations on raising $1,880 to charity last month. Through your channel points, through your follows, through your subs, through all the messages you sent every time you tuned in, when you joined our raids, and all that, yes. A huge thank you for that. 1,880, and that doesn't even count the fundraiser, which was like 670, I think it was, which would put you more at like 2,550. So with that counted too, it's even more. It is super awesome considering our first goal, ironically, while we do charity every day, is just to have fun. So to passively raise that much, just like that, is insane. Insane. That's fantastic. It is. So I also have been slacking a little bit with it, but some of the sponsorships money, like, I don't have to send it to charity, but I want to send a bunch of that to charity too. So I am saving a donation for charity for later on in this year. I also want to see how many sponsorships we get this month. We have 2 lined up at the moment. More subs. But currently, with the current size of sponsorships, every sponsorship allows me the ability to wing $1,000 to charity. Drink 50 cans. The bartender knows your name now. Let's go. I don't know his name. So basically, the sponsorships are caused by you guys watching the streams, so you should thank yourselves for those donations too. Okay, we're getting tons of money. Here we go. Storage, I guess we can do that with, so we don't have to, like, fix that as often. We only have one streamer card so far. I'm kind of sad. Give me more streamer cards. Airplane. Is it the game going to end with your wife divorcing me? Probably. What does the dog do? The dog allows me to pay him 30 bucks. Then he goes and he tries to find treasure for me that I can't see myself. And then he puts it in his mouth. I grab it and then I go and sell it. As such. What does the dog say? I feel like there's a slight potential stutter when I'm running around, and I'm wondering if it's VSync. So I'm gonna do this. Oh, hamster. Goodbye, Thorlar number 3. I think that might have made it slightly worse. Also, can we actually up the fob? There we go. Or is that too much? More subs! Are we feeling better? I am! Sly Violet. Yeah, it wasn't that I was feeling particularly unwell, Sly Violet. It was just my left eye wasn't waking up as fast as it should have, so they just wanted to be sure. And, like, they took me in, took my blood pressure, looked at me and said, like, go home. So it kind of went as I expected, so I'm feeling pretty good. Like, the eye is back to normal. Airplane! That just came out of nowhere. Storm is over full. Why? Fine. Drop you. Perfect. Two in. Sell 25 valuable items. Let's go. There's so much trash. Yoink. Yoink. Picked up a second car but never cleaned it. Oh, did I? You might be right. You might be right. I think you're right. Yeah, look at that. Flarmp. Who are you? Who is Flarmp? Hello. Are you from Pokemon or something? Hi. What a pretty little car. Come on top of the pile and just dive in from the middle. I don't think so. I think the trap prioritizes pushing you up, unfortunately. Maybe a little bit. Yeah, it seems like we can get down a little bit. But yeah, it seems to still keep pushing me up, though. Do that. Grab you. That's for sure. I'm glad you had to check out. Yeah, I was like, you really want me to go in? Was basically my reaction because I called a medical hotline just to make sure they didn't think it was something else I should keep an eye on. I just wanted some guidance, and they were like, go in. I'm like, fine. I don't mind, but it like feels like a waste of time. So I'm not surprised it was nothing. But I still think it's better to take it seriously and want to be precautious versus like possibly just waving their hand to the side and like nah, and then it turns out to be really bad for someone else, you know. So I appreciate that we're pretty thorough in that sense. Aha! Thorlar number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody in the pile. No, 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 no. Bum bee ba da bum ba ba doo da. Scap beep ba ba da ba boo ba. I need to strengthen my beer and my energy. Question is, Can I do both? So energy first, and then 1300 there. Let's go, because then we can survive for even longer. They look like this, mate? You mean like they look like a mosquito? Starting to think there ain't gonna be much more in this pile. There might still be another card in this pile, but I kind of want to start digging through that pile a little bit more. So let's start doing that. Oops. One more cards. We got 2. Perfect. How's my eye and Myron doing? Pretty good. Thank you for asking. How are you doing, Werewolf Cass? Wait, this is a valuable item? I'm getting tired of this. The pizza seems fine. You want some? I also wonder what this is. I don't think it's a sausage. Wait, that one didn't sell. Eat it! Wow. Look who's getting picky, huh? More treasure! With the money you get from it, you could retire. I hate that. Aha! Daddy dunda da dee da 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 dee dunda dun dee dunda da da dee dunda da dee da 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 dee da 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 dee da 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 ding dun 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 dee da 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 dee da 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 dee da da ding da 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 dee da 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 dee da 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 dee da da la dee dunda da dee da 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 dee dunda dun dee da dunda da dee da 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 dee dunda dun dee da. All the memes. It's your ringtone. Let's go. Grab the other trash too. Eat it. Good boy. Girl. Thing. This is a New World Marvel hero. Trash man. He can't move, but he can feed him trash and he then falls asleep. That's his superpower. Oh, perfect. Oh, blueberry. Wait. I can see why it's thrown away. It came from the triangle factory. This is not a triangle. Getting dressed and then falling asleep is also my superpower. Guess we make balls now? Yes. Yes. We're no longer the triangle factory. Wait, I love hunting. This is fine. The frick? Well, I don't think I get that meme. I get the like this is fine meme, but I love hunting? I'm not quite sure I understand that one. Like, is that another meme that I have yet to encounter? I love that this game, like, also at the same time becomes a bit of a, like, a meme test. How many of these memes do you recognize? No one else knows either. Okay, good. So it's not just me then. Oh, no, 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 no. Come back. Remember, the 5th of September. The guns, powder, treason, and plot you right now have for another 4 hours. A discount on 5 gifted subs. There we go. November, not September. Well, it's December now, so you're both wrong. You know that guy from somewhere? Underappreciated Yoko today. Got a gas-lit bed? I thought he said gaslit. And I was like, how do you get a gaslit bed? I got into it earlier this evening to try and find some... You know what? I need to make that text a little bit bigger. It's small for some reason. Oh wait, it must not have been properly shut or sitting on something because it just felt a bit, it's like, fell a bit of noise and it scared the shit out of me. I hope you don't die. Please don't die. Okay? Why is this game named like an isekai anime? Maybe it is an isekai anime. This is just us digging into the next world. If any of you got isekai'd, crap. What would your anime name be? Because Matt at very speed had me mesmerized. The way he speaks and looks, it's like, oh. I mean, wait, what? Like, I wouldn't care if it's evil or not. It sounds good. You know? This game, my haters don't have names. It's just their harms to it. No, I mean, like, what would the anime name be? Not your character's name. For me, my name would have to depend on if I got skills in being as a guide. That's a good question. If you can buy the tip down, where are you selling their trash to? I'm selling it to the government because obviously their entire Senate is full of trash. Here we go. This looks familiar. We have played trash games in the past, and this is yet another game in that night type of genre. And I like this type of games. It's like relaxing and fun to play, while you also make progress. Poison Steve, so reincarnated in an SLK fantasy anime, might as well form a harem. That's your anime name? Perfect. Ha! Trash. I mean, trash out. Come on, go in. The average housewife is now the strongest demon lord. Is that your is that your anime name? I love it. There's one no-brainer game. Mine lately is Raft. Dude, Raft is very nice too. And yeah, it's kind of like these games are both like no-brainer, but also like I don't know what best genre to compare them to. Like, I feel like there is one you could compare them to, and it's kind of like that. That also makes me laugh. It's like you're a baby, like, yay! Look at the trash, Harry. Look at the trash. Look at it go. Here goes the airplane. Whoops. Okay, it went. It went well. This is fine. This is fine. We're still working around Skyrim to relax. Nice. Spoofy 15 streams. Let's go. So I'm trying to think here. A game that kind of is laid back and you would do it just to find something later on. It has a slight bit of Minecraft mining where you're looking for a specific resource. Honestly, I think that's the feeling I get. Like, it scratches the itch of playing Minecraft mining and stuff, but your mission is like, you have the mission of like clear this area up while also finding the stuff you're specifically after. And in this case, we're trying to look for cards my wife threw away. Supposedly by mistake. You thought it was gonna be an IRL stream, Neva? Well, you know, my wife is growing tired of me, so... You know, she is starting to throw away suspicious things that belong to me. Computers, video games, my hats. But I'm on her. That worked out, nice. Almost like anti-idle games, like throw a lot of mechanics. Yeah, that's what I was trying to think of first, Enigma. Like, could I liken it to like Cookie Clicker? And it's kind of like maybe the active part of an idle game, like the build-up of an idle game. So you start simple and you upgrade yourself and get stronger and stronger. We have like 6,000 money now, so let's actually upgrade ourselves. How is she be doing though? She's doing great, but nervous because tomorrow you all need to like do whatever brings luck, because my wife is going on an interview tomorrow for a job she really, really wants, and I want her to really have it too. It involves cancer research. So we really hope that she gets it. Because that would be really, really sick. Thank you, Spoofy. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. So currently she's been in a bad job for a few years. Like, they're toxic and they get more increasingly toxic and stuff. So this would be both a great job that really fits her, that feels extremely rewarding to work with, you know, cancer research related, and to also get out of a toxic workplace. So it's like, it would be a dream come true for her to get this job. And the ritual of like, may I have a goat for sacrificial purposes? Yes, you may. I'll fix that one later. Come on, give me a Ritanda. Thank you, Incurators. Thank you, all of you. Thank you. So, she's been, like, holding her breath with this job for, like, a month because she applied early. And we're just hoping. So I'll tell you more about how it goes when we have more answers, but tomorrow is the interview. So she got through the first hurdle, applying and getting called for an interview. So now it's all about, like, will they hire her? So, like, we're like, Ooh, tired. We need to burn the the goat for luck. We do. Do you think they would accept that reason? Nice. Okay, let's get more beer. How am I flying? Like, what the hell? Here's got to put special armament, so let's back and forth. Yeah, but we're also like right here. So I don't feel like we need to use that just yet. Maybe when we're over there, because we need to go regularly at the moment anyway. But that's what you indeed can use the card for, otherwise. To my understanding. So I could already use it, but it feels like, yeah. But we'll get there, we'll get there. We will get there. Haha. 240 bucks per bag now. Let's go. We're getting somewhere. Where are my cards, though? Oh, is that another piece of treasure? I think I saw something down here. Stop! That works. Triangle ball goes in the square hole. Grunge Bob! Yo! Guys, we got ready to buy a legend. Grunge Bob, how was the stream? Hope you had a really good time. Welcome, everybody, to In the Ocean. We are the Octopals, and we swim through an ocean of confusing games to confuse ourselves and others as we go. So if you're brave enough to stick around, try not to get too confused. Beyond that, everything here helps cancer research. You generate money in this stream, a very unique system here on Twitch, where everything you do helps cancer research. You help save lives by simply tuning in, joining that raid to raid us, if you follow, if you use channel points, if you lurk, if you type a message. Literally everything here helps charities. So pick your poison! And welcome in. Dr. Trigger, I'm messing with the garden. Yeah, but I am an octopus. I have a craving. I like playing in trash. This is why I play with you, because you're trash. No. Art Krieger, how are you doing? Ouch. What do you mean, ouch? Trash doesn't have feelings. No. I love you. A fellow Arctofan, so cool. Yo, Painting Tentacle, I love your username. Guys, say welcome to Painting Tentacle. They're of Octopus. Are you a fan of Octopus, or are you an Octopus, actually? As a trash fan, I appreciate trash. You see, Ari knows the deal. You see, guys? Creepy face. Oh my god, the way it flew. Okay, we have a bunch of money. The question is if we can just Move those away. Feel like we should get a bigger garbage bag. Twice. More power. There we go. Items rummages through the garbage. Yes! Have a garbage day is our greeting. Have a garbage day! Yes! That was perfect! Holy crap. So how did the Helldivers go, by the way? If you have time to answer that, of course. Grandpa, I totally get if you need to raid and run because you've had a wonderful stream. And you were super entertaining after all. Also, I can't believe it's December. Soon we're gonna be able to talk about what your favorite game was this year and stuff. What the frick? How have we had... Sure. 0 cards in this pile? Like, 0 cards so far. I'm disappointed. Nice. Let's go. Yes! I got it! We got a card! Do we know how many cards we have? Those 2. And now we have Sprig Beats. Dun, da, 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 da. A common card. So it kind of takes the TCG card shop simulator aspect and also adds to the game. And it's like, are you freaking kidding me? This game is awesome. Hey, thank you so much for the follow. That's 10 more cents to Kane's research. Thank you. Guess enough to fill those boards, huh? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, there should be enough to fill up at least a big chunk of those boards, if nothing else. I need more drinks. You know what? Put you on the side. There we go. One time I had a real energy drink was when I did not know it was an energy drink. Airport flying home, accidentally drank Celsius when the plan was to go home and settle and sleep. Thought it was just sparkling water. Oh no. I used to drink a bunch of gamer subs, but then when I found out I have a high blood pressure, I'm like, I don't want to drink too much caffeine. I did have the occasional one. They're so delicious. I do occasionally drink caffeine-free though, which they also have like so-called energy-free, non-caffeinated, which is also super nice. Did I just see another card? Yo, yes! Another card, baby! From 0 cards to 2 cards. Well, let's go. Oh, a creator! Shroud! I know of this guy. I know of this guy. This guy is like does a lot of like shooting games, right? I've never actually watched him, but I'm pretty sure he's big in the shooting scene, like Counter-Strike and probably Overwatch, stuff like that. And then we have Queso. So that's also common. I mean, when you think about it, in a sense, it should be in the reverse sense like that, that the really popular ones should be common because they're famous. La 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 la. God has descended upon us. Oh, mighty God. It's Clippy. You can't throw Clippy away. That and if they play the game, you want the card to show up somewhat easily. That's true. That's true. If you have them actually playing a game, you want them to bump into themselves easy enough so it doesn't take like 12 hours. Because like a video should preferably, generally, you know, not be so many hours that a lot of people would stop watching. So maybe like 1 to 2 hour tops that you find yourself. Otherwise, it would have to edit a lot, which not all people do. Or have the patience to find themselves. There we go. Clippy has been hoarding Bitcoin. Freaking love it. Freaking Clippy, man. But as I was saying, so like, in a sense, also, since they're more well-known, technically they do become more common. Like, if you think about how common would they be in someone's household, like on their television or on, like being streamed on their phone, that their name has been heard in the household. More common. So, in a sense, it would make more sense that some less familiar name should be more legendary because it's more unlikely you've heard of them. So in a sense, it should actually work out in backwards aspect. Does that make sense, what I'm saying? Okay, I'm gonna put you here now. There we go. So happy we actually got 2 cards. Now let's go. What's that about Clippy being horny Bitcoin? No, he's hoarding Bitcoin. Hoarding. He's not horny for Bitcoin. Like, that's not the type of stuff I would sit here and say, like, hey guys, so in our latest internet drama, did you know that, like, Clippy has been seen walking the streets of Las Vegas saying, bird! I found a bird! Let's go. We found a bird. Like, he's been walking the streets dressed in, like, suggestive clothing. The small sociable and white-fur sparrow dwells close to humans. Let's go! My bird. My bird. Bird. A bird is the word. That looks like a one-eyed monster, and I'm scared. Hello? So anyway, it's not like I'm saying, like, bonk. Wait, do I have to actually... Wait, it says connect. Oh, it's just that, and then place. There we go. Like, he's walking the streets, and he's been seen, like, bending over into car windows saying, like, hey, for the right price, I can be your Clippy. Like, have you ever had a Clippy on your dick? Do you want to? Like, he doesn't go around the street saying that. Wait, how? Wait. So how do I? So we can't put that in there. What am I supposed to put in you then? Because it can't just be that. No. Clippy of the night. It's the Clippy of the night. This horny bat was actually used so many times it broke. I'm just saying. It was used on you guys. Is it for you? Nope, it's not for that either. How would I use that? No, wait, that's not treasure. It's trash. Seen the iffy anime bongs, another dog. In and out of the room, what intonation are you talking about? The community is talking about stuff. I'm just sitting here quietly, minding my own business. Because I'm an innocent, very pure octopus. Is it easy to connect? Does that do anything? Yeah, like, connecting only does this. So at best I can do this, but then I can't really roll it. There we go. So that's minding his own business? Ha ha ha! I'm minding my trash business. So what does the next trash pile cost, I wonder? Ooh, nice. How? Wait, but... Why did that work?
Thorly well yeggy weggy flip flop. Firstly, your beard looks like it smells like fishy candy canes. Secondly,
Fishy?
I would like to ask Thorlar whether I am on the naughty or nice list for this year. And please watch your tone in your response.
I'm just gonna say that this bat was broken because of you, so I'm gonna say you're on the naughty list. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. What the? Stop putting my bonks in Yale. Stop it. It's like, maybe don't have extremely seductive ladies under your command that literally are trying to seduce their victims before they kill them. Like, you could just kill them, but it's like, no, I'm gonna have, like, sexy vampire ladies that will... Fish! No, it's not me! I'm not the horny one! But like, maybe don't have those, like, ladies in, like, do the things. Like, they're probably very nice, lovely ladies, but you've told them to literally be like, seem like you're really, really into the guy. You know, like, pretend that you really like them, then kill them. What did the... Why was there a Clippy and 3 masks? Do you have anything to tell us? This is a fake Clippy, though, obviously. The real Clippy is over here, so every other one is imposter, so we need to get rid of them, obviously. Well, that did not hit the spot. Another one? Ah! Getting a bit disappointed in myself here. Get this one too. Where's the last one? There we go. And then I saw a fish. Too much freaking treasure. So therefore, she's Gerwin needs to bend over to tie her shoes. Give us 7,000 money. Let's go see what the next trash pile costs. Perfect. Didn't we? Oh yeah, we have you too. Nice and perfect. Good. Pull you. Let's see what it costs. It says 75 values. Nice. 6,800, 3,200. Let's begin with this one. I love carpets being created. That really looks like the laws of physics have really taken a day off. What the frick? Is that a television? Okay. Stop. Whee! That feels so weird. Throwing your trash away, and then we'll check what we can do with the money. Bigger garbage bag. More energy. Perfect. You can see Zen playing this game. Do you mean yourself playing this while being Zen? Or specifically a person called Zen? Let's continue over here. First, we'll see if we can get any new cards in here. Howdy, pardon. Yar. No, that's a pirate. Howdy, pardon. Yeehaw! Can I get some yeehaws? Because we have a nice sunny day. Collecting some cards, got thrown away. We're gonna get rich today. Yeehaw! And off he goes. Is it a peanut? Maybe it was a peanut. What the frick? No! Oops. Okay. Can we keep him? I was going to, but unfortunately he bounced incorrectly. Nailed it. So now he's like doomed. Spend enough time online and run the generates and know many of these, but not all of them. Should we take that as a compliment? I'm not quite sure. Is it interesting to see these at all? What do you mean? This is normal stuff. Okay, this one we're keeping. It's bounced correctly. Thank you. So now we have head. Nailed it! Oh, wow. I'm too good at this, man. Sound octopus? Let's go! That's a me. Get a head in life. The first time I saw a yoke like that was in Monkey Island. It was a book said about navigation that said how to get ahead in life, and it revolved around getting a actual head in. Ha! It's the is the dinosaur that asks philosophical questions. There we go. Have I ever played Fallout 76? Yes, I have played Fallout 76 and also 77. The lesser known brother. On a serious note though, I'm a big Fallout fan. My actual chair I'm sitting on right now is literally Fallout themed. A gift from Bethesda themselves. And Fallout 76 is actually pretty satisfying. What the hell is that? Oh, we're out of drinks. So, Fallout 76 had a really bad start. Objectively, like, it was bad. It was security leaks. It was not what it was meant and even marketed as what to be and stuff like that. It was just not a good launch. But they have actually saved it up and done a pretty good job at making a good game. So, I think it's actually pretty fun from what I've played. Oh. Oh no, not the white stains. Oh, the handprint. Oh no, 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 I don't like that. Ew. Off you go. Off you. No, 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 no. Ew. Star Silly, this is the worst time to say time for Slurpees. That's literally not the time you should say that. No. Oh, headset. Nice. Cool headset. In some cases it is. Oh no. What's wrong with you guys? Kevin, no! Look, you're ruining Kevin. Kevin is young and impressionable. I got a bird! Can you think up another horny bong pad for us? I can. Thanks to its bright orange red breast. The robin is a symbol of warmth and friendship in European folklore. I'm gonna bonk all of you. I'm gonna bonk every single one of you. There we go. It's to me expressed. D Wolf! Also. Yeah, that works. I forbid you explicitly, like, you are not allowed to yeehaw to you're not wait, this is a chicken nugget, I think you're right. It looks more like a chicken nugget. You're not allowed to make an Thorlar with boobs. You are too talented and I do not want that to exist made by your hands. Okay? No boobalar. Ooh. No. Help? Where the heck is the card? There has to be a card in here, man. To that. Sell you. 5,000. Okay. So, more energy, because why not? Still feel like we're supposed to have a better use of this. I don't know if I think it's that useful at the moment. What's the dog do? He digs out treasure. If you pay him. Which currently we're not in high demand of treasure. Oh, a bamboo stick. Arroo, arroo. So like if I pay the dog 30 bucks, goes to a pile, and he starts digging. The card gets bigger if I upgrade it. Ooh, we should actually check. So he got one piece of treasure here, and then he's gonna go another one. Goodbye, Thorlar number 6. There we go. And Thorlar number 7. Here we go. And then it goes back, and then it's done. So we got like a bunch of money from those treasures. We spent a little to get a lot. But it's not like we have a high demand of using him. Come on. And you're full. Oh, what the hell? A pride, what's it called? Ironing tool? A gamer iron. A gamer iron. Yeah, actually, because it has RGB lights. It's an RGB iron, yeah. Carrots are used for those items because having to throw them back every time would be annoying. Yeah, the only problem is it didn't seem to really, like, do a good job at picking up the stuff. And it also said let's place. And I click place. And then I grab the, oh. Wait, now you were? It was plugging earlier. Never mind. Never mind. Oh! No. Oh, no. Hope Wayne isn't watching. Yeah, hands are full. There we go. So yes, bottle with lots of plankton. Spoofy's favorite sticker, the moaning plankton. Yeehar. How long did Thorlar remember his cat or headphones nights to the pool? That's a good question. Any takers? Perfect. Plankton looks dead. You too would feel dead inside if you lived in a capitalistic hellhole called the ocean. Does this work? Okay. So wait, if I drive you and just put you right next to this, does it suck them in? Okay, that kind of worked. Thank you. No. Boom. It was too full. There we go. Now 2910. We could get more power. There we go. This almost looks like a face that has an open mouth like this, screaming at the sun. And here's the head, like with like the eyeball there. So it's just like a garbage man screaming at the sun, at the sky. Roar! I'm a fan of my laser. New Pac-Man movie. I don't see exactly what you mean. Because I have a good imagination, and so do you. Okay, trash bag is the next upgrade, I think. Maybe. How many birds have I found? 2! So far. Yo. Terrible throw. You're finishing the piles? Oh, I am? I'm just interested in doing all the piles. What would you call someone that's into piles? So, I mean, we should definitely still finish this up, for sure. It doesn't have that much left. So we might as well. Pile driver? Perfection. A pilophile? Because that's the word I was thinking of, a pilophile, but I wondered if that was a bad word. But hopefully it isn't. Because I've never heard it myself. Pillager? Oh my god. Aha! Because the most satisfying thing would actually be to finish up this entire, like, area and just make everything clean. Like, not a single pile of trash remains. Oh, oh. Oh, it almost looked like a card down there. But there is a, like, thing. Like, one of those sad hamsters. Here we go. How many pieces of trash are in the game? Over or under 100,000? I'm gonna guess over 100,000 pieces of trash. To be honest. It feels like they could easily fit that in. A pile out of the trash, guys? Oh. Google says sorting disorder. Google also says that they suck, so I am not gonna, like, care what they say. Like, Google literally emailed me and they said, like, hey, Thorlar, now that you're, like, you have 120,000 followers, we just wanted to tell you that we really, really suck. Like, we're terrible. We're disgusting. Like, sometimes, for fun, we lift the fridge and just lick what's underneath, and then we come up with a new feature that sucks for our website. That's how we do it. Like, we're stupid. And I'm like, why did you email? Like, am I supposed to be in this email conversation? Is what I said. I'm aware of the portal upgrade. Wait, do you mean like... Ah! Look at that! It's beautiful. I mean, I was totally aware of that. I was totally aware of that. Like, obviously, like, who doesn't know about this one? Actually, I need to see this. Yo, and then you can, oh, you can fast travel back. I love that. But I need to see this. I need to go like. Switch to. Can't work through it. I bet I can, and I will try it soon. Actually, I will try it now. Can you portal yourself? That sounds like an insult. Yeah, someone. Go portal yourself. Thank you. Thank you. I will. Alright. Why can't I pick this up? Help. I found 3 cards. I can't pick trash up. Where did my trash bag go? Random bags? I don't think you can. Pretty sure you cannot run out of bags. Is it 4 on the board? Oh yeah, 4 cards. Yeah. I think we bugged, so I think we'll reload. Let's just save. Over here, save. Then we'll go to menu. Loading. And then we click continue. There we go. We got our trash bag back. Oh. Half-Life 3. Wait, wasn't this red before? Why is it gold now? The frick? Wait, oh, there we go. I was about to say, why is it still full? I did upgrade it, but it's yellow now. The red is more beautiful. It's not going the right way, man. I did upgrade it, but it should be red. Another one of these. Help. That was a waste of a drink. crocodile. Crocodile, crocodile, oh, crocodile. Not a crocodile. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Left me a little thing in fan art. Guys, prepare to be terrified, disgusted, sad, and everything. I'm just gonna... Alright, that's I'm ready for later. And then we're gonna go over here. Fan art. Oh, never mind. This is actually nice. Oh, dude. Oh, it's so cute, man. Oh. Are you terrified now? That is so cute. Ironically, this reminds me a little bit of our first ever Artala fan art ever made by Daisy Noah. Because that one had me wrapped up in a blanket, like a scarf. And it had a hot cocoa mug. So seeing this... Like, oh, we still have to do my 3-year anniversary, by the way. We're seeing this all not that far away from my 3-year anniversary, and with like a hot mug of cocoa, it's actually kind of like full circle. That is sick. You're so talented, yo, dude. Look at that. Very Thorlar Christmas. Yeah, that is so cozy. I love that. I love this community. I love all of you, except one of you, but I won't tell which one it is, so you guys will just have to wonder. Yeah. That was Mega G-Wolf. G-Wolf is insanely tasty? No. Talented, and makes regular fan art like that. A colorful garden bird with a black head and a yellow belly, known for its range of calls. Booty calls! Oh, it's not Wayne. Who's Wayne? It's me, I'm Stinky. Hi, Stinky. You know, somehow I think that one is a little bit broken. Because it doesn't seem like it wants to work with me. Are you going in? No? Oh, full. I feel like there has to be yet another card in this pile. At least 3 cards per pile. Hee. Go over there. Let's go. Wait, it bounces on the freaking bone? Oh, this is our card? Where? I'm getting too many YouTube subscribers. Stop it. 153. This pile almost has more treasure than it has trash at this point. That's the problem. Not it's our card, but it's somewhere in here. Also, I gotta say, I've been watching Dragon Ball Super recently with my wife. It's been kind of pleasant to watch in my, like, getting used to my glasses. And it's gotten to a part where it's actually really, really good. I think it's my favorite Dragon Ball at this point, for the point it's currently at. There's just so many things they were doing weirdly that they actually started, like, changing up and doing differently. And I was like, dude, this is actually a bird. This is actually amazing. So I'm actually really liking it now. I never disliked it, I want to point that out, but I'm really liking it. It's really enjoyable. A common city bird, also found in large flocks. It was first domesticated thousands of years ago. Rock pigeon. Did I watch Diama? What is Diama? Trying to bring it up on the stream? No, bring it up whenever. Was everything okay? Yeah. Like, I just wanted some medical advice because I know there's a thing I can keep an eye on. So I just wanted to make sure I didn't miss any details. I called more like for guidance, but they were like, no, go in just in case it's neurological. And I'm like, I don't know, man. I think it's gonna be a waste of time. So we went in and they took my blood pressure, asked a few questions, looked at me. I seemed like normal, coherent and everything. My eyesight had normalized more. And they were like, yeah, probably ocular migraine, which I suspected. But I'm also not gonna be the person who just says no when they tell you to go in, so I wasn't surprised. Kamika, this is the full version of the game. Basically, always ask, but if it's a demo, I always mention the word demo in the title. In case, for some reason, I don't respond, you can always double check the title if you're able to see it. But always ask, always ask. But I always try to make sure it's clear when I play a demo or if I play a full version. So it came out, I think 4 days ago? 10,000, yes, we earned 10,000 money. There we go. Came out November 25th. There you go, 6 days ago. I knew it was either 25th or 27th. Wasn't entirely certain. But when it came out, I was playing something else. I wonder if it was Isla. So I wanted to finish that first, and then DreamHack happened, so it fell a little bit behind. But I'm looking forward to this one because it felt like either it's gonna be like so-so or it's gonna be super satisfying. And a digging game doesn't need much, to be honest, to suck me in, other than preferably some sort of unusual aspect to it. But it's just a gameplay cycle that really gets me. One of my favorite ones of all time is the one with, based on a true story, the Bitcoin on a trash pile type of thing. Where's that go if you've been to who's paying you for it? Well, so I'm supposed to not tell you guys this, but apparently there is this thing where some politicians go on a website and they sign up and they really like having things inside their butts. So, you know, this trash bin just teleports the trash into their butts. Bitcoin. Okay, so we've been doing this all the time. So if you want to help charity, Clippy here, it will protect your Bitcoin. But the first person to sub, if you sub within a minute now, a gift sub, a resub, a prime sub, or anything, you get to be the proud owner of this Bitcoin. There we go. I'm gonna put that in there. Our little animals here can't keep playing Unity games all day. It's gonna ruin their eyesight. Okay, 30 more seconds. Will the Bitcoin go away? One little Bitcoin. Wow, yeah, that's like 2 cents. It's the best deal ever. Is it a whole Bitcoin? Yep, a whole Bitcoin. Oh, hydration, baby. I don't know if this Bitcoin cricket noise is. Yep. But like, the funny thing is, that one got bought and that one got bought by Wayne and Star Sapphire. Selling in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Goodbye, coin. When actual Bitcoin being sold would solve so many issues for me. Don't forget to check out Octawade. I have been really annoyingly behind on sorting that out, and I know it's okay health first. But don't forget to check out Octawade because it's also $125 worth throughout December because of your records. Your support in November, which allowed me to upgrade the help emergency fund that we have in our community. So every single one of you has $125 worth of backup. And I do apologize because some people have been waiting a few weeks because I had so much happening in November. And it's been taking longer to adjust to these classes than I expected. Okay, well, like, you guys make it possible for me to sit here every single day and play games, have fun, hang out with really awesome people, get to laugh my ass off so I freaking cry, get to sponsor someone's colonoscopy, constantly save lives, or get to spread really helpful information. I am not gonna say any names, but coincidentally, I've had 3 people the past week messaging me about how grateful they are that this stream exists and how much it has helped them through difficult times. 3 people. And that's just the ones reaching out. And in 1 week. And this is something that all of you have contributed to by forming this community. So The very least I can do is try to make sure you're all taken care of. That you're, like, safe and well off. Can imagine Twitch without you. Well, thank you. I'm honored. I can imagine Twitch without me. It was just, you know, have less tentacles. I'm gonna sell that one. I don't think anyone is gonna buy any more bitcoins. Oh, storm is full. Does it feel hollow? Well, thank you. I'm settling all 3 copies. What the frick, man? I'm doing colonoscopy this week. No mind, the timing is so funny. It definitely is funny. I still need to sort out sponsoring someone's colonoscopy because I am dead serious about that. Because it sounds kind of funny to do that, but it's also a very good informative health thing. So I'm really looking forward to setting that up. Okay, we good. We got that one. La 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 la. Nobody saw a thing. Nobody saw a thing. Okay, garbage bag, beer, energy, power. So nurse, I agree, and it's awesome that you're doing that. Thank you. I mean, like, sometimes you stumble upon something that can be a little bit of a passing yoke, but sometimes you can weave it into just become something unusual. And I am gonna ask Twitch if there's some way we can, like, potentially weave it into the content, like checking in with the person getting a colonoscopy just before it or anything, like not showing any buttholes or anything, or not showing any internal cam or anything, but maybe like being able to be there with the doctor before they start the procedure or whatever, where the doctor can explain like why a colonoscopy is good to get and what they're gonna look for and something like that, to make it a sort of like educational stream. Colonoscopy is sponsored by DeLorean. When this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit. Oh my goodness. What the f— You don't work as intended, bro. Turn on cam is extra. Where are the boo-boos? Why not? You know what? I kind of want to go to the next trash pile, but I also kind of want to finish this one up. I'm gonna finish this one up, I think. Yes, it looks clean, and then we'll go to the third one rather than the second one. Let's skip the treasure for now. So now that when I was changing my TV, I don't really count as a viewer and don't collect stuff. No. You count as a viewer, however, but because you watch on your television, it doesn't know that you are logged in on an account. So you have to be able to log in on the device to actually count. And as far as I know, televisions don't really do that, or they do it pretty poorly. So it doesn't register you being in the chat. However, you do still count as a viewer. And unfortunately, there is a ridiculous crap ton of misinformation when it comes to how viewers count and whatnot. And what I'm gonna point out is that ever since people made a big fuss about the drama about that, and some of you may observe, our community has not shrunk. So if they suddenly stopped counting lurkers, look around you. Do we have a very spammy chat? Think of the cheese. We don't. In other words, we have a lot of lurkers. If lurkers don't count, why have we not suffered the same? So there is, god damn it, think of the cheese. There is definitely an issue. There's something wrong with how viewers are counted, and Twitch have also announced, like a few times, like they found some inconsistencies. So there is something going on, but it's not outright like, not a card. We got 2 cards to clean. It's not outright like lurkers don't count. There is, however, something else that's been going on, and I am curious to learn what it is. But you can rest assured that you as a lurker count. And at the end of the day, I'm gonna say the thing that every single one should be saying. It doesn't matter ultimately too much if you count or not. It doesn't matter, but at the end of the day, the content will still be made and the person will still be watching. So while they should fix it, you can't do anything about it. And if your content starts circulating continuously around complaining that people aren't counting, there's no content to watch, and you will simply start losing viewers because you're not producing content anymore. You're complaining about people not counting even though they're watching it. You know? I'm gonna reload the page right now. It's entirely possible that the viewer count will spike. Yes. So basically, I'm gonna do this because all I'm doing is cleaning up trash. I want you to observe the viewer counter now that I start playing ads. I'm playing ads now for 3 minutes. There's not gonna be too much missed content. Pay attention to the viewer counter right now, if you will. Hello, bees! So this is something some people that want to beat the drum of misinformation will do. They will play ads, and then they will show their viewership, and then suddenly, you will notice that it spikes up. And when they start playing the ads, they will also say, like, everybody spam now! And then, that viewership suddenly spikes up because of the ads. My suspicion of why it goes up is twofold. A, someone refreshes. No, keep watching. It takes time. So, like, someone refreshes because of the ads to try to get away from them, and then it loads them watching twice before it loads out the other connection. Or the ads are breaking it. So you may observe that the viewership will jump because of the ads, and not because of any other thing. So, I've even seen people say that when they play ads, viewership drops. But I've seen in our cases, sometimes, and this is off the stream, that it goes up by 100 to 200 for a brief moment and then drops down again to where it was. How does that make sense, though? I don't know. Awkwardly made system. Thank you for the follow. So, this is what a bunch of people have been using to drum the misinformation intentionally of playing the ads, but not mentioning they're playing ads, and they're like, everybody spam now. So they play ads, and then they do that, and then, like, it drops down after the whole thing is done. The same with pre-rolls? I don't think so. But that's why, like, a lot of people get the wrong idea, like lurkers don't count and stuff, because stuff like that has been done to, like, they're just unhappy with where they're at. They want to be a bigger streamer. They want to have more viewers. They think they deserve more viewers, and maybe they do in a certain regard. But trying to make it seem like they should be having more viewers by using that while there is a thing going on that is broken, they're just spreading misinformation that causes people distress instead. That's interesting. I know, right? So that's why I always say, like, enjoy yourself. The content will be there regardless, and if there is an issue, we'll report it, and we'll keep reporting it until this issue is resolved by Twitch. But it's not lurkers not counting. It's something else that has impacted random streams at random moments. There has been some streams where I've raided at the end, and then I tend to see how many are there, and it's just insane how many of you guys there are, by the way, hello. And then I raid, and we didn't get raided, because sometimes if you get raided, there will be more people, oops, that's not yet treasure, in the raid than there is people watching. But there were like 2 times since they started attacking U-bots where we had less people watching than there were raiders, and nobody had raided us those particular days to make that difference. So, yeah. Also, there you go, ads are over. Thank you so much, by the way, for not minding the ads, and it actually removes ads for an hour now for people tuning in, so that's good, but yeah. Potential people use to check active viewers, counts people connected to chat, but not actually in stream too. Yeah, that's the whole thing that's also feeding the misinformation. Oh, and also, Vulpes Esteria, thank you so much for the sub, another $1 to charity. And that follow we got, 10 more cents. Thank you very much, thank you. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Captain K-Man. I apologize. I did it for the sake of, like, helping inform. But this is where you might understand, all of you, why I am so laid back about stuff like that, because I've been around on the platform for like almost every single day for a decade. I watch hundreds of streamers. And I watch streamers of all kinds of sizes and content. I have a pretty good feel as both a user, as a streamer, as having been a Twitch admin to see behind the scenes, and now as a Twitch ambassador. So if there's anything you're ever curious about, does this actually make sense? Feel free to ask. Because I can't answer everything. There are things that is definitely off with Twitch. And there's stuff like that. But always feel free to ask, because some stuff it's just like they just want to flatter their own ego by using systems like that to rally people to their side. It's drama farming. Like, it's been months I just want the giant emotes on mobile. Dude, you should get them. They're funny. It may be more years I feel like than when I started watching it, but I might be wrong, Happy Turtle. Yeah, our community is growing. I don't know why. This guy's a fork-tailed migratory species feeds on flying insects as it hovers in the air. Yo, Captain Caveman. Yo, no more rats this month. Let's go. And another $1 to charity. Thanks to you. Thank you. So, anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, our community is growing at a steady pace. And it's a huge honor, by the way. And I quite frankly don't know why, but it does allow us to do more and more to help people. And I always try and keep up. So I'm hoping that once my eyesight with these glasses have normalized, I can start catching up on some stuff I want to do, like celebrating 3 years of Thorlar. But also other stuff that we need to do that we're unlocked in the Octoadathon and stuff like that. This. I mean, look at this. You're supposed to... Wait, do I have to hold it? Okay, I have to hold the button until it's landed. Okay. Oops. No. There we go. So we also have to stand properly. But in terms of streamer advice like that, there's one more thing I could share if you guys are interested that I often see happen to streamers. Like a simple seeming piece of advice, but also one that I think may benefit from being heard sometimes. What the fuck? What the heck? What? That felt so freaking like weird. I was all throughout. Finally getting up his backyard. Finally, like the trash you left here after our party BBQ finally going away. So the main thing I'll simply say is if there's one regular comment I get often from friends. I even had that during DreamHack. A friend of mine said it. I'm never gonna say names. And I think it's an understandable fear, but sometimes I hear people say, I play on another account because I don't want to ruin my CCD, or people wouldn't watch this and stuff like that. But the problem is, people will watch it. It's just not the amount that you might think should watch for it to be a good choice. However, when you start doing that as a content creator, you're also gonna start doing that to games that aren't in the usual ballpark of what you would play, which ends up with you potentially avoiding games that would be the perfect game for you to play, and might even be the game that makes you the next viral streamer. That's happened multiple times in the past, like someone who starts playing a game that really resonates with them, an old game even, not even a trending new game, and suddenly they have thousands of viewers. And when you go into the mentality of like, I can't play this because my community wouldn't want that and stuff, you're gonna be so concerned that you're avoiding things that could be fun for everyone, or fun for those who are there, while also causing yourself discomfort because of a temporary drop in viewership. You know? And I say this because at DreamHack I had a person say they even have a secondary account to play on. When you can simply play for 30 minutes of that game, it doesn't mess with your CCV at all, which is average viewership for those wondering. So the recommendation is like, you want to play something, do it. Just plan accordingly, and you don't have to play for 7 hours. Like, play for 30 minutes, play it for an hour, you know? Have fun. Don't shackle yourself. We have 3 cards to clean, let's go. So I hope that helps anyone who feels like you get too concerned sometimes. A lot of people do that. Yup. It's one of the most common things I see, where I'm like, if you want to have a second account, go for it. If you want to not play a game, like, don't play it. Just because it's popular doesn't mean you have to play it either. Like, but make sure you're making choices for you. You know, at the end of the day, make sure that that's where the choices come from. But dumpster diving? Yeah, I'm dumpster diving. Yep. Yeah, I hope that helps. Just figured that since we were on the topic, I could say that. And if anyone's ever concerned about stuff in streaming, my DMs are always open. There's always things to learn and another coin to figure out. Streaming is a complex beast to understand. So don't hesitate to reach out for that type of purpose too. Can't please everyone. Yep. Dude, I have too much treasure. What the heck, man? I'm not even person, but this is done. I like subbing people, no ads in the emotes, and if they stream on 2 accounts, it really is financially to sub to the other one as well. Makes sense. Also, if watching someone play a game that they actually like and want to play, that means when they're not. I mean, sometimes they play a game they want to play, but they're too stressed out about who is there and who isn't, and I'm like, doesn't matter though, does it? Like, not in that way. It matters that people are there, but like, it doesn't matter in the sense that who isn't. There we go. We've cleaned up one pile, basically. Holy crap, guys. It went back into the freaking card. If you get turbo, you also get emotes. Yes! You get some emotes, and I do believe you get some name colors that you can use that you can otherwise not use. You might have that already with like 7TV plugins or whatnot, so there might be a possibility. Wait, what the? Might be a possibility you already have some of the benefits in that sense, but yes, you do get some emotes too that are special for turbo. And nowadays, if you're subbed to a streamer, or if you happen to have turbo, then you can rewind someone's stream. So like if you have a turbo or sub to this channel, you can notice that if you hover over the video, you can scroll back and watch what just happened, so you don't have to clip and try to find out that way. You can just rewind. It's a fairly recent feature they added that YouTube has had for years. Let's also clean these cards we got. I'm just gonna do this. What's your backyard dumpster though? Is it the game title? Also, I love that this is like my house, and I bought a dump, and they transferred the dump to my house. Also, what in the freaking big backyard do I have? Also, you know what? You're not that funny. I'm gonna sell you. There we go. Imagine someone told you that. Like, you're not funny. I'm gonna sell you. Feels bad, man. Krampus. Aw. How cute. El Rubius OMG. This feels like a content creator, but I don't think I know this one in particular. I recognize the first two, but not this one. Something that creators should enable autocollect for channel points on every platform. That would actually be sick. I could forward that feedback to as an ambassador. Lyric, yo, dude, Lyric is a legend. So Lyric is actually a very common example for people learning to stream, since we were just on that topic. So what is a common example with him? Doesn't use a camera, and is one of the biggest streamers on Twitch, and has been for many, many years. So when people go like, you have to have a camera, it's like, no. You just have to have fun. Like, enjoy yourself, don't worry. Okay, so now we finally clean out that pile. Let's go and dig out this pile. Most importantly, he has a cat. That's the most important thing. I agree. Yep. It's a Spanish content creator, El Rubius. Cool. Thank you for sharing. How about we do that? There we go. Freaking love the portal. It's so good. Don't use that toothbrush on your teeth. Any reason why not? So now we should start getting money really fast because the treasure in the bigger piles give you way more money. So now we should be able to get a boost because of that. Dude, look at the size of this pile up here. What the heck, man? But does he have 5 cats? No, he's still a little bit behind, man. He needs to get to my level. I wonder if we're gonna see Dan's gaming, because we've had a bunch of, like, many times when I see games like this, they tend to focus more on the YouTube side, but I feel like they've been a little bit more like Twitch present with these creators, because I feel like Shroud is more of a thing here on Twitch than on YouTube, but maybe it's just me. Okay, we get 465 for every bag now. Let's go. Ugh, not this one. Ew, no. I don't like that one. It makes me feel sticky. Oh, another one of these. The way he bounced, man. You know what? Let's have some temporary music. Break the silence a little bit.
Yeah. Hey, trash gang.
Yeah! Trash can rise up!
Wife through my rear, straight in the trash. Years of collection gone in a flash. Digging with my hands, digging with my cash. Dumpster is my booster pack, hope I get a splash. Neighbors watch me diving, say I lost my brain. But I'm hunting legendaries in the pouring rain. Got a metal detector, beep beep on the ground.
Metal detector? Wait, we don't have that.
Makes my heartbeat sound.
Can I have a trash can as a hat? I could!
Years of collection gone in a flash. Digging with my hands, digging with my cash. Dumpster is my booster pack, hope I get a splash.
Known for its shimmering plumage and impressive murmurations in the sky. Hey, hi, common starting. Da da da. Hello, little bird.
Every bag I open, maybe ultra pride. She said, grow up, cards ain't life. But I lost my rares and I lost my wife. Now it's me and trash. That's the plan. I'm the dumpster king, not a broken man.
I'm the dumpster king, not a broken man. I love that.
Years of collection gone in a flash. Digging with my hands, digging with my cash. Dumpster is my booster pack, hope I get a splash. Hey,
This town must be insane with all their stop signs missing. Not wrong. What made that choice to hurt you? You lost nothing. Honestly, definitely true. Bum, 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 bum. Gunbar, I think with her head is from the game Voice of the Void. It's a robot assisting Curvers can make. Voices of the Void is still a game I need to play more of. That's actually sick, by the way. I love all... Howdy, partner. I love all these references in this game. I don't reckon... I feel like I recognize that nugget with a hat. That's... But not entirely. I need to bring that over there. Bonnie Sita, thank you for the 30 months. So we almost got enough to get the next trash can or trash pile. Or we do have enough, I think. I think it's a nugget. It's too flat shaped if you look at it. Let's try and see if we can find another one. Disco beats are on my side. All right, we should It is a nugget? Okay, it's good. It's not just me then. I almost thought I saw one, but I might be wrong. Gamer Iron, let's go. Ew. I thought I saw it too. Okay, it wasn't just me. Nice. Somewhere over here. There it is. No! Oh, so close. Montesino with the 5 subs! Woo! Thank you. Let me use. Thank you. Thank you so much for the 5 subs and another $5 to cancer research. Let's go. Thank you. Oh, a card. Let's go. Almost slight Megalovania vibes. So yeah, look at this. It's too flat to be a potato. Like, it's evenly flat, not lumpy. Definitely a nugget. Dude, book at it. I can talk with him about that, sure. Oh. Yo! Yeah, accept the guy. Hell yeah! Look at that, guys. We got Yak. There we go. It's Punjab, yeah. So in the morning side, Violet, good to see ya. Anyway, there we go. So yeah, the music there is AI generated. However, they did go through extensive work to modify and like have a human go over and edit and make sure it's had like fit and sounded good. So AI as a tool and not entirely as just like we replace someone. So there has been extensive human work on the music too, which I appreciate that they did at least put some personal effort into it and not just like AI make music, there we go, boom. Whee! Thank you once again, Bundesliga, for the 5 subs, by the way, and the resubs. $6 to charity, let's go. We'll be doing good, Sly Violets. Hope you're all having a wonderful start of your month, by the way. It's Monday, it's December 1st, and we have a pretty exciting month ahead of us. There's gonna be some fun game releases, like Observation Duty 8 is coming out shortly. We also have FNAF 2 movie coming out very shortly too, so it's a pretty big month. Whee! Oh, perfect. Another nuggets. And another nuggets. Perfect. Okay, initially generated music over stolen artwork is spackled over the top of it. Now, here's the thing. it's definitely like in the category of like it was trained on other art and stuff. There's also the thing that if they wanted to, they could have grabbed a free-to-use like music that is based on similar styles and add their text over it in a way that fits that too. So you can also do that without it being stolen, which leads to like a little bit of a gray zone of like they could have produced it with a little bit more work of finding someone who made the free-to-use stuff. And what I do think they should do is, with the profit of this game, is to donate a little bit to artists, which a lot of devs actually have been found to do in many cases, where if they couldn't afford during development to do something and they used AI to replace a little bit of their manpower, they later on donated to fund what category they actually didn't have the money to support. Metro Prime 4, dude, the Metro Prime 4 is like, I still don't have a Nintendo Switch 2. I need to get one because I really want to get Metro Prime 4. It's like one of my favorite game franchises of all time. When I was younger, I had a depression, and I actually got Metro Prime 1 from my mom and dad. Always been a big Metroid fan. And they didn't have a memory card, so I had to beat it in my first time playing it without turning it off because I couldn't save. So I just kept like playing and then turning it off after I beat it the first time. So I would just like play, sleep, wake up, continue playing. Metro Prime 4 is also on Switch 1. Switch 2 uses higher frame rates. Considering how much I love the franchise, I kind of want to have the highest frame rate and everything possible. So technically, you're right, I could get it on Switch 1. The old school save game, yes. It was such a weird trend. Like, obviously everybody would want to like save their games. So it was such a weird thing that they went with for a few years, where it was always like, make sure they have like save cards. It was just to sell and get more money, instead of just making the space available on the unit itself. Like, sure, I'd make the possibility of buying more space. Like, sure, that would have been a great upgrade, but many times it came with like, oh yeah, we don't even have space on the unit for you. Before we also have mouse controls. Wait, mouse controls? Yo. That's interesting. This is all the stop signs I drove into. I'm a good driver, okay? There you go, where's the 2 SMI? Oh, right! You're right! That gaming iron is definitely not in the right place. So that one, and then this one. And you can use your own mouse. You can't, wow. Like, it bums me out that Nintendo are currently, like, doing so many bad management choices. I'm not gonna be surprised if we're eventually, soon enough, gonna be reading that a lot of people in Nintendo, like, higher up, have been fired. Because they're making so many stupid choices that it's, like, continuously pissing off the player base and the internet in general. And the only way for them to save face is to fire the management that's making those choices. So I suspect we'll soon see a new team. Bowser fired. Yeah. Because right now they just have a terrible, terrible, like, management of their IP as Nintendo. That if they continue, nobody will even want their good titles. Like the ones that people really crave. They would just be like, nah. What the modern manga title is this game name? I know, right? You're also up supporting them due to their behavior. Yeah, same overall. Like, Metro Prime 4 is my last actual investment on the Nintendo side, and then I'm like, I'm not interested in Nintendo anymore. I used to be a Nintendo fanboy. Then over time, I became more of a PlayStation fan. And some of my favorite games of all time are on Nintendo, but the amount of favorites are higher on PlayStation. So I also feel like they've done a great job with their general consoles and like how they feel to use and play. Okay, we have 19,000 money. We should be able to upgrade more. The main thing I think this game lacks is a little bit of more strong progression feeling. It doesn't feel like you have a lot of valuable upgrades that feel like satisfying to get to up yourself. Where does Nego? I was just wondering what the title is. It was cut. I was so worried that this was going to be called My Wife Threw Out My Garlic License. I dug a hole to hide her body. I mean, that's not the name of the game? God damn, I picked up the wrong version again. Slippy? Why didn't you warn me, huh? Slippy is slacking, man. Okay, upgrades. I'm just gonna put everything into garbage bags so we can just get really massive amounts. Yeah, that was the best choice ever. Look at this. Yum, 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 yum. I drank too soon. Easy peasy, baby. Now we just need to find these cards. 690 money per one. Oh yeah, the card collection was a very mean thing for her to do. It was! I collected these cards for ages. I even, like, went into other people's houses to get them. Like, I made a lot of effort, man. A lot of effort. I need a trash man skin. I actually need a trash can hat, Kerrigan. You're right. Also, since I've been a little bit hyper-focused occasionally, I just want to say thank you for all the follows today. Thank you very much and welcome in. Grab this one. Thief Sim tie-in. Exactly. Okay, 5,000 money means we can't afford this yet. However, you sell a few of these and we're good. Why do I keep drinking all the half-open cans of soda from the dump? Because I'm buying them from a vending machine and they're not half-open. They're actually fresh soda. But like full of electrolytes and trash particles. It's perfect. Of Null and Void, honestly, like Sega is pretty much like that. They're like, oh cool, you did this with our games? Like, sick. That's freaking amazing, man. Definitely not beer. Ironically, it is called beer. Come on, give me cards. I don't want treasure. I want cards. There's so much treasure. Oh, a bird. Actually, that I'm happy with. But my character's not wearing a mask while doing this. Cheffinch. Identifiable by its red face and the golden stripes on its wings. It's a symbol of the joy and color of nature. Yo, think of it a follow. 10 cents nowadays go to charity instead of 1 per follow we get. So thank you so much. Of course, you pay nothing. I will pay for that. Welcome in. If my wife would throw my cards away, she will be the next thing in the trash. Wow. Like, supposedly in this game, she made it, like, threw them away by mistake. Which I'm kind of wondering, like, how do you throw away hundreds of cards carefully collected when the person even has this in the house? Like, how do you accidentally throw away so many cards? It's not like it was like, oh, I had one legendary card I really wanted to keep, and my wife accidentally threw that one particular card away. Nah, she threw away the entire freaking collection, man. Yeah, let's do this. I'm clicking the wrong buttons. Oh my god, so many pills. Let's just see if we can find some extra card over here. We might have already gotten most of the cards here, but it feels like there has to be at least a few more. We're almost done with this file. Honestly, we can put this here instead. There we go. Let's just throw them all away without even recycling them. Yeah, like, she didn't even recycle. She just threw them in, like, in a random pile of trash. I thought she didn't rip them up. I accidentally ripped them up and threw them away. Everything in this process was a mistake. The only mistake I made was marrying you. Boink. Okay, after this trash bag, I'm gonna go over to the next pile. Just because I'm genuinely not seeing any more cards here. Yeah, I can't see I see any cards here, so what if you had them in a loose box somewhere and she checked the box? That could be the case. I mean, that would check out. Okay, let's go and start connecting this one now. That's how I feel about you buying dumb and filling your garden with its contents. Oh, she loves it. She's really into trash. That's why she married me. I'm really curious about this pile, and then we have that pile, and then we have that pile. Like, there's a massive piles here. Closed. Love that it says closed. And I also love that we're getting more money, and it's like, hey, I want to buy more trash. Like, they put the trash on my lawn, and then they didn't unlock it. Like, oh yeah, we put a like force field around the trash. So you still have to spend more money, but all the trash is here. Trust us. Okay, we're out of beer. Oh, is this Switch 2 again? And this one. They went back in chat. No, no. I think it's 690. Still feel like I might want to keep upgrading my trash bag. No, La Boo Boo belongs in the trash. La Boo Boo! La Boo Boo! You're probably right. Yeah, how does this look? Let's upgrade those. Oh, that was a trash, like... Oh, wait. No. Ah. I forgot to buy. Wait, I have less than 0 money? I'm poor? I'm in debt? How about we start filling this up? Rip, guys, I'm in debt now. This is the last stream ever. I'm gonna be taken off to the shopping block later and become a very delicious meal for a rich person. I'm sorry to say. So that, this. Had a good run. I did. It was a pretty good long run. Met a lot of people. Had a really good time and all that. Yoink. So what was the next buy? 9,000, right? Yeah, 9,500. Let's do that. Thank you. I'm gonna create some limited edition Thorlar cards. I mean, what I would like to do is I think it would be really cool to have Twitch revisit an old thing they did, which was they took a lot of artists on Twitch, paired them together with a creator, and then they were supposed to create a deck of cards that would then go like a collector thing. Like, you could actually collect your favorite streamers, but not as like a open and get random people, but more like you had 52 streamers, more like playing cards. But you would still be able to collect your favorite streamers that way. It would actually be sick to ask Twitch if they could revisit some format like that and just have like collect your favorite streamer card collection. Got a great card of a streamer, unfortunately ended up being not a great person. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That does happen sometimes. And I'm sorry I had to go through that. Every Thorlar skin? Just a card collection with just all my different looks. Easy. Let's sell those. Just because we can, let's do that too. There we go. Can I go through this with this? Okay, we can. Nice. Cow Thorlar, Santa Thorlar, Thanksgiving Thorlar. We have all of them. Artlar's 3 billion hit points will be unstoppable if given a card. Fiery Santa. That's right, doesn't seem to be going down. Okay. I'm gonna say yes to that. There's dog upgrades. The dog is right there, and he can help us collect trash. Is there spooky non-Halloween Thorlar? Yes, there actually is. We have one where I'm a zombie, more human flesh color. There's one where I have toes. There's one where I have my hat is has a rib cage. That I think is attached to the one with toes, possibly. No, it isn't. Do we have mummy Thorlar? So yeah, we have a bunch of looks. All them, like all together, I think I have like 20 different looks. Wow, that's sad. The trash bag is just there. Not a bird. Yes. Super duper ultra mega supreme Saiyan Thorlar. Now we're talking. Colorful garden bird, great tit. And a yellow belly known for its range of calls. Yeah, sure, that's exactly what it's. Striking bird with a crown-like crest, it's soft and spotted in sunny Mediterranean landscapes. Eurasian Hopi? My wife gives me my Thorlar designs, yes, and we have a new one in mind, and I could spoil what it's gonna be if you guys want to know in advance. Otherwise, I'll keep it secret, and you'll probably see it in roughly 2 weeks. Surprise us, no spoils. Sure thing. I keep drinking too early because it doesn't pick up for a moment. And then I think, oh, we have to drink, but then I notice, like, shaking, it's like, oh no. Pull it. I mean, you could have simply said yes or no. Oh! Feel free to steal any of the designs of Drew, by the way. Thank you, Snippy. Thank you. I appreciate that. Also, you guys are always welcome to come with ideas for Thorlar. We also have a thing called 2.5 Thorlar at the moment. Or 1.5. We also have like an upgraded way to handle Octolar, which gives him more physics, which will mean the hat can be more interactive and it can flop down, it can flatten and stuff. So way more immersive. My wife just needs to have time to sit down with the program that allows us to add that flexibility. So that's gonna be sick. But we also have something called 1.5, which is, for example, this thing down there, which which is basically like things added on top of Octolar that allows me to use things like as a tool. So I could add like a disguise and stuff, and that is added on top of Octolar versus on Octolar. Hey Alex, enjoy your lurk. Also, by the way, bees. You know that song like bow down 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 one by one bow, down, down, down. Like a stone or like a rock or something that was playing during your stream. If you're still here. Phil, good afternoon. Hope everyone is having a good day. I'm having a wonderful day. The eye took like 15 minutes to actually normalize, but after that, like, it took a bit longer than 15 minutes, but now it's back to normal again. And they just wanted me to go in to check, so it wasn't anything else, and they just took my blood pressure and sent me home. That's Audi Slave. Yes! Like a stone by Audi Slave. Because I think they were talking about Nickelback back then, so we were gonna ask if, like, they thought it was Nickelback, because they, like when they said it, I'm like, I can see them having a similar sound on the voice, but yeah, it's Audi Slave. That song we used to play on MTV back in the days and played a lot, so I like it. It has a really nice sound. In your house, under your bed. There are so many good songs out there, like insane. They need to go back in time and allow more music to be played in content in general without demonetization. What they instead should have instead of demonetization is shared monetization, because it makes way more sense. It also motivates creators to use that way more freely, because that's how songs go viral, old and new. Great song for teenage angst. Yachts. Yeah, thank you, Chris Firefox. Thank you. I appreciate that you guys care so much about my well-being, my wife's well-being, our cat's well-being, my parents' well-being. You guys are amazing. Chris Cornell had an amazing voice. Yeah. Through the songs in this game, I have absolutely no right to go as hard as they do, Backstabber. I know, right? Hi. Sell trash. Oh. Ah, it's just you. It's Half-Life 3 and Switch 2 and a crocodile. PC updated. Let's go. Is my share okay? Actually, my share died. There are a few things I would like to get though. Like I would like to get a ominous. I would like to get 3 new monitors because all my monitors are kind of old, and one of them is glitchy. Like sometimes it wants to like activate menu settings, which it shouldn't. So I would like to get 3 new monitors, replace the 3 ones I have, and a what is the other thing? I was thinking, right, a new share. This one is good and all, but I feel like I would like one that's even like a slight bit better. Important technology, and you're still picking up the trash. Yes, I have a fetish. Resolution size 1440. I don't like 4K is like, I'm sorry to say, but you're being scammed, man. Like, there's almost not a single game known to man that actually does 4K. Most games, 98% of all games, don't go to 4K. So you're literally just sitting there with a 4K monitor for your own like satisfaction, which is okay. Like, there's nothing wrong with that, but like, you're not buying it for the sake of it being accessible technology though. Like, you just have a 4K with no usage. It's more like a paperweight that looks fancy at this point. So 1440p though is way more of a thing. Gracious implied disruptive soar slightly over the Spanish countryside, wafting its foretail. Thought it was gonna say for wafting its fart. It's 4K for watching movies. Yeah, that would be the usage actually, Backstabber. That's true. Like, for games, it's not really much of a good thing. But otherwise, as you said, 4K is used for a lot of games. No. Like, you can go 4K resolution. Like, don't mistake the two things. You can go 4K resolution, but it doesn't mean the game was made for 4K resolution, if you catch my drift. Like, yes, you're scaling it up, but you're not really getting 4K technology. They just made it playable on a 4K monitor. So that's the whole thing. Like, you don't really get any particular difference between a, like, 2K and a 4K. Because the technology of, like, really making it that way is not really being used by most developers. And a lot of developers just can't really afford to sit there and make something that specifically benefits the 4K audience. So you're just using a 4K resolution. You're not getting a 4K resolution. Make sense? That doesn't mean it doesn't exist, but the likelihood you will use a thing that gives you 4K on that actual 4K is just more unlikely. But depending on how you use it, maybe you are getting a lot of it. And for movies, yeah, definitely. But it has to otherwise specifically be made for it. Think about how poorly optimized a lot of games are today, considering Steam data for what graphics card I use. 4K is really not worth it. In general, like, everyone should still get what they want. But for as long as 4K has been available, it's just not a very widespread thing people actually create content for. It's like the 3D TVs. Yeah, exactly. Like, the technology exists, it's occasionally used, but most aren't using it because the user base isn't big enough to cater to. And the technology is just, like, if you really want to go 4K, it's just gonna cost you more money to make than it might be worth to provide. They're pretty awesome, and someone was made for 3D TVs, but no one did make things for it. Exactly. So, it will definitely get there one day, but as far as I have seen, like, 2K is more like where most games are at, on a more standard scale. But, yeah, 4K is just... It's just not really there yet. Just like ray tracing, like, yeah, you have ray tracing, but most games don't really do true ray tracing, or does it really poorly optimized that you're gonna get a better experience if you don't use it. So it's also like, okay, you have a ray tracing availability, but yeah, there are literally so many games you can start up and activate ray tracing and deactivate ray tracing, and you don't see the difference because they have ray tracing, but it's not really ray tracing. Imagine how much dead space something like COD would take if they had 4K graphics. Yeah. So if you were ever wondering, like, do I have to get 4K or this or that or anything? It's like, no. You can if you want to, if you have the economy and stuff, but generally you're paying extra for something that doesn't have a widespread usage. So it's more if you want to be an early bird. There's no harm in being. Another Christmas look, thank you. I have another one coming that's going to be even more Christmassy. And I'm pretty excited with that one. It just hasn't been made yet, but my wife is going to make it later this month. It's going to be so good. Okay, we should be able to open this one. What do we have in this one? Okay. So this one is like that one. Like, I'm the type of person who enjoys the digging and the collecting, and I want to collect the cards. But I gotta definitely say, like, these devs need to work harder on some mechanics here, because you have kind of zero feeling of progression. You don't see your trash bags change appearance. You don't really have, like, there's a little bit of shift on this one, but, like... upgrades don't feel super substantial, and that makes them a little bit less excitable to actually get. And then the fact that they have multiple trash piles, but there's only 3 different styles of trash piles, means that you're also not getting any progression beyond the first 3 trash piles. Now that I'm to that one, it's just bigger, but that one looks like that one and the same treasure. So they quickly lose the excitement of discovering anything else than the cards. The cards is the focus, but you're also losing a lot of traction after the initial few hours, meaning a lot of players will probably not beat this game. Unless it's like they have a limited economy and want something they can sit with a long time. But if you really want to pull in more on the category of people who like digging games, it needs some more, I would say. I'm enjoying myself, but they're catering to a smaller core here. So I do hope they add a few more nuances. Like, just generate a few new objects to go into that thing. Also, why do I still have this hospital band on my arm? Give me a moment. What the f... I'm not in the hospital, what the hell? Whenever you get something special, you complete a pile besides an achievement, that is. I already completed one pile over there. But I imagine there will be a achievement if you actually get all piles taken away. There are a bunch of achievements in this game, and I personally like collecting achievements. Yeah, it's a little bit monotonous, so this is how, like, the strongest point this game has currently is more of a content creator game. And what I mean by that is it's going to be way more satisfying to do these things with people around. So you kind of want to hang out and vibe and talk with people while digging through this when there's not enough variation beyond the initial part. Like, if I stopped right now, I was still already seeing the entire game, minus these cards. Like, I would still want to see the cards. I do have, I think, one other game I picked up for today, but there's also a game I want to play tomorrow that I've picked up. So I'm kind of like pondering if I should play another game too after I'm done with this pile, or if I should continue with this, because I do like digging games. Something like, How to step out, Leon the Beans. Have a good one. It doesn't YouTube likes. Yeah, like, where are these even coming from? Why does everybody keep throwing them away? Like, there's not that many YouTubers in the world. Especially not ones that have 1 million subscribers. Thank you so much for the follow, by the way. Thank you. I feel like one thing that would make this way more satisfying is if they made it so your trash bag sucks up more trash faster, because I'm still this many hours, like about 2.5 hours in, I'm still sucking it up pretty slowly. So being able to like scale up the mountains of trash and scale up the efficiency, because one thing that is super satisfying with these games is feeling more efficient, and I don't feel vastly more efficient after this long time. There's no perceivable upgrade that will make me more efficient either. Fake ones? Why would YouTube send... Why would anyone send out fake ones of these? Like, like you would already know you don't have 1 million subscribers on their website. Hey, do you want one? Nobody's gonna check the actual number, man. Also, thank you for the follow. That's 10 cents to cancer research, and welcome to the chat, Sugiyanto. No, I can something to help clean faster. Yeah, it will be like some pickup tools would be super satisfying. Because that, quite frankly, is the main thing that holds this game back a little bit. I'm actually gonna do this. I don't want to even do this pile anymore, because there might be a cord in here. But we're getting pretty close to the ground, and I'm not seeing much. Wow, it didn't get thrown. And also, if they have a lot of cards, I got like 6 particular cards of content creators in the first 2 piles. I'm gonna see if I can just get enough to open up this one too, which is 12,000, to see if that one has any differences. Let's see, ring. headed out for a walk, and you take care. It was good having you. Yeah, that's bothersome. There's a tire, there's treasure, the fish again, the leak again. Let's go through because then we have you, and you. Let's go buy this pipe. See if it differs at all. I'm gonna guess it doesn't. Yeah, I've already seen this trash too. So I feel like at this point, it's kind of just like copy paste. I was really hoping it would evolve in a different way. But looking through a lot of treasure, and like I do like this collecting aspect, but I think I'm gonna leave this game to look at them possibly adding more upgrades and stuff, because I don't see any other page or anything. So unfortunately, I think it's just gonna be too much. What upgrades can I get for speed? I can't really get anything for speed. Power, I believe, is more about throwing long. It doesn't seem to do much for speed. And beer and energy is lets us carry for longer before we have to reload, which doesn't do much either. The dog, all we do is we pay him 30 bucks. He'll go to a pile, dig out the treasure that's in it, and then come back out, like come up with it, I'd grab it from him and put it out, and like, yeah. The game is too long for the amount of content. I don't think, yeah, like in a sense, yes, but what I think is more the problem is not technically too long, it's too monotonous. Like most other games show a clear difference in strength. Like you have like a vacuum cleaner, and you see the vacuum cleaner suck up things faster, so you are vastly stronger after 1 hour than in the beginning. So right now, this here is basically the same speed all in all as in the beginning, but I can do it for longer before it fills up. So they need to give a better feeling. Like what they could do is angle the trash bag a bit differently, so it's more like a vacuum cleaner, and let it suck in the trash and suck it in faster and more efficiently when you upgrade it. Because right now it's just a trash bag that doesn't really change appearance, and you just get it bigger, so it takes more time to fill, and thusly you're not ever saving time. You're never getting better as much as you're just not walking back and forth as much. So a little bit of a like bulk pickup thing, like something that just makes it a bit more efficient, because right now it just feels like it becomes sluggish the further you go. You feel less efficient because you're cleaning out this trash pile, and that trash pile would still take the same amount of time as like a pile of that size. But if I then go to that and have all the upgrades, I'm not gonna be faster than that pile. I'm gonna be like, if it was the same size as this one and have all the upgrades, I would still take the same amount of time, because I'm like, I would just not be walking back and forth as much. So you need more on that side. Trash back into a black hole, yeah, they just need a little bit more of that. So they have a really good foundation, but I would love to see a little bit more. So I think we'll leave it at that, and they come back to it maybe in the future when they might have added a little bit more of a feel of progression, because right now it's just like, it's too monotonous, and they have so much power to change it. Seems like they probably take less time on brainstorming on the creation of the game. I feel like it might be. They were more about the meme than about the general progression of the game. But hopefully they are willing to revisit it for that type of thing, because small changes could do a big difference. Anyway, for those of you to watch this on YouTube, hope you had a good time, and maybe I'll see you in the next one. Bye, R2. Bye-bye. Bye.